was minus 30 in the wind chill when we left. Can you see through the snow? Lots of plows on the go. Might actually be able to get back to the mall, pick someone up. That morning, and we ended up going to the Alberta Museum, the Aviation Museum, me and my son. And that was a pretty good trip. And dropped my wife off at the mall, just up the block. And so she got to have a look around, and we got to have a look around inside the museum. And it was so cold at the museum. When we stepped out into the back of the museum, which is coming up here in the video, we were like, holy cow. We, we looked pretty quickly, and we looked away pretty quickly as well.
A lot of planes.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Does it look different than last time you were here, or is it all the same? It just was, oh, I should turn off the camera, but he might not want me to take his picture. What do you think? I don't think he'll mind. He's the cheapest employee you can have. He's like AI, free, and robots. City of Edmonton Squadron. Yeah, this is, I can't zoom back far enough with this. I need to get myself an eyeball. Oh, you got numbers on them.
Yeah.
Here, let's Joe. Where's the wings on that one? Packard. It's got no wings on though. I could tell you the stories of what happened since that car's been in production, or since it was made. That'd be cool. Be able to go back and just get the general story of everything. Not have to sit there and read it, but sit down and talk to somebody who actually did it. Because the reading tells you what they want you to know. I can only imagine what the story would be if the person themselves was able to tell you. It would be a different story than the little tiny note that we read on that sign. person died with their hand inside the engine or fell asleep. I bet you that don't look like her. Johnson.
So that won't get very high.
No, they got everything in here from planes, the cars, the planes, the boats, planes, trains, and automobiles. Just a couple cylinders and that. That would be lightweight. Wouldn't be much weight to that, would there?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the lighter helicopters.
Just look at all the gears inside. There are all the dials and clusters.
They tell you everything you need to know about the plane.
What? Look, everything is exposed, like all the cabling inside.
Yeah.
You could actually see, like, if
See all
all the internals. So if they go to pull a rudder any which way, it's gonna have to hope that their cable's still there.
Well, I mean,
Or you could be going in
it's
circles.
fly-by-wire system, and saying this thing is old, it would not have the fly-by-wire system, which just uses electronics instead to move it.
I don't know, I'd probably rather have known that there was mechanical stuff there.
To be honest, something mechanical breaking.
There's a lot less chance, I'd say, than digital or electronic. I don't trust electronics when it comes to flight. I wouldn't have electronics running my boat. It's usually a motor, right? Not a little electric motor in my boat. Well, the boat I used to own. I don't have a boat no more. What are you talking about? Well, it's a good thing we didn't listen to RCMPA today. We wouldn't be outdoors.
No.
They warned everybody not to be going on the roads. It was like, well, what about people that gotta go to work?
Yeah,
I don't get that.
Alberta having a bad economy, having a full day of just nothing happening. That's pretty bad for the economy.
It's not full here. A few planes, there's a few people out there, but it's not a very busy parking lot. That's an insulated door.
Oh yeah. Based on the dial, it's most likely
Must be an outdoor. Up north.
A northern bush plane. I don't know if it would be a stall plane. Definitely be
Norseman.
pretty.
You got these snow goggles on, so I'm guessing it's probably one of those northern planes for supplies.
Oh yeah. I'm assuming it's bush plane, but that's
Dutch American aircraft designer.
Okay, those aren't Toyotas.
Yeah, no, well, it's on skis. It's on skis, look.
They're just bolting into. Oh wait, never mind. I thought they were just bolting into.
It looks like
yeah, skis.
looks like snowboards.
So yeah, this thing would not.
This thing was a snowboarder.
Yeah, this thing would not be able to install because no brakes. So yeah, we probably need a decent one-way length.
There, that work out in the back. There's extra skis there for the plane. Must be different size for different places, or just over time they collected some skis.
What these would do is they would spin, which allows you to change the RPM without changing the mixture or increasing or decreasing the throttle, which is very useful for not destroying your engine.
We got a whole big section out there. That's huge. Is it just the build planes? That's what it looks like. The restoration. Oh, okay. It's got its own section of the building. Oh, I remember that. I used to fly one of those when I was a kid. Yeah. I used to fly that one of those when I was a kid. Wonder how old that is. Let's see a date. Built in 58. Oh no, that's the helicopter itself. I wonder when the machine was built. They used to have one of those at the airport in Deer Lake, Newfoundland.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think there was another one when I lived in Halifax area. There was one in Halifax. They used to just have them at the airports, right? Anybody else ever use one of those? Leave a message in the comment.
Simulator. You smell resistance.
And nowadays, you're not allowed to bring luggage on a plane. You gotta buy a plane ticket for your luggage so it can sit on the seat with you. Oh my. Well, like my son says, the price of fuel and everything is not cheap. And of course, if our price of fuel goes up, so does everything else. Set up once. I was hoping you could get up on a plane, but you can't get in none of these. Yeah. Well, like, even if they have one that was set up, you could go through. Well, see, you even got a walkway there, but you can't go up on it, right? It's like, why?
Select events.
Select events. In other words, if you know who works there. Do you work at the airport? Hello! It's a sound. That's where a plane makes its sound, isn't there? It goes, wrong, 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 wrong. No, maybe not. Still, I get amazed with all the lines. They go all over the place.
Yep, all the fuel.
Yeah. Fuel and oil. And
Yeah, I mean, even the manufacturing process for these blades alone are wonders of engineering. Like, just forging them requires, like, so many different processes just so they don't melt.
I'd like to know the guy. I still don't remember his name, but the guy that was the scout leader with us back in the day. I'd like to know his name. I'm sure if I looked up my photos and stuff from when you were in Cubs, I'd see pictures. I know who he is, but I don't know his. I used to have his phone number and everything. He used to work, he was an engineer, and they used to repair the planes. And this is where you don't stand. Don't stand behind that thing. Because the cookie will pretty warm. Good for roast marshmallows. Mannequins are horrible looking. They're scary. Scary mannequins. Gee. Oh, of course, you can't see nothing because of the sunlight coming behind. Sorry, guys. I was hoping to get this to at least be able to see it. Yeah. Oh well. It's called a SingerLink GAT-1, sorry. General Aviation Trainer. So that's like a training thing. It's a training voice simulator. Looks like something made for kids. But it's just a simulator. Oh, that's cool. Lots of model planes there. And of course the light up top you can't see. I can show you the size of the cabinet, but you won't see. Yeah, you're not going to see up top. But the top is just like the rest of it. Just a couple planes. Just a couple airplane models there, bye.
Like the rest of them will too.
This is the area we're not allowed in. And that's where they rebuild the planes. There's snow, what?
Yeah, it's like snow's coming through.
Oh, snow's blowing in through.
Yeah.
That's because this is a hangar, I guess.
Was a hanger. I knew. I'm not watching that.
Cold Lake. I think it's Cold Lake in Ontario. Where's Cold Lake? Yeah, look. Floor's even wet where the ice and snow is melting. Watch your step. Advanced Flying School.
Okay, that's the no.
That's a seat.
Yep, that's the
Looks-
ejection seat. Nice and comfortable, as you can tell.
Yeah, I'm thinking like that gotta be the worst thing in the world to sit in. It's like where you would put your prisoners.
I think they're better nowadays, but
That's a good spot to put your prisoner, I would think.
they really knew how to make seats back then very well. I mean, that's probably one of the earliest ejection seats. So you've got the pin you'd have to pull before flight to arm it, then you've got the thing you yank to fire.
So it say on there anything about it? Probably not.
No, it looks like they use a different seat in there. Potentially.
If the seat pins cannot be installed, cut the hose at decal. That's comforting, and they gotta tell you you can't pull the pin. If you can't pull the pin, just cry. Press button to open the door. Pull the cable out 9 feet and pull hard to remove the canopy.
I guess that
That's a
probably
risk.
triggers the canopy ejection, since the canopy floats off with cuts. Unless you want to have your head hit the canopy.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be much point in trying to eject out of a seat when you got that up over your head. You would just bring up solid.
So that's probably remotely activated.
And I thought I had a good camera for recording. I'm going around with my cell phone. Alberta in space. That's quite the camera you have there.
Excellent.
These are good, strong farm girls. Okay. About this tall and weigh more than me. And one of them
Yeah, 747.
Yes, that's exactly what happens.
Okay, just remember, if he's good and well behaved, it's only fair to take the fabric land later. Because after he's made dinner and cleaned up, while you're watching the movie, they love to sew. And if you don't, you need to use your left arm pedal. If you don't, they just get so
Is this a flight simulator, Liam?
just terrible. you know.
Looks like it.
See, I asked
Clean.
Actually, as I point out to people, what that is 1950s flipped.
No, modern one. Modern one is fun, okay? Like thousands of miles. Fine.
Liam, there's no gate on this one. Yeah, there's no gate on this guy. You can actually go inside that one.
On the model, there's a little a bulb thing on top of the cockpit. That's where someone would look up to navigate using the stars, since they didn't have the navigation tech back then.
Oh,
Yeah, it took them a while to get GPS up and running.
they got the antenna up on top of that one, but that's... You can see all the way up inside. You can't get in the cockpit though. It's awful close, cramped up quarters.
Yeah.
And I'm small. I'm a little short ass. I still wouldn't.
Shorter back then.
Yeah, everybody was shorter back then. But everybody was only 3 foot high. You'd have to have a... Yeah, I noticed it wouldn't be uncomfortable squatting up to get in that thing. Can you imagine doing a long flight on one of those?
I mean, you're probably sitting on one of those.
They're horrible. What would they use back at plane for? A gunner. If they got no gun in it, they just got to just shows you where you can look in. Oh. I can see right up to the cockpit, but I can't see in the cockpit. All kinds of air. What would be in the yellow canisters? Somebody tell me in the comments. Maybe I can find it if I look it up. Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 7 yellow canisters. And that's this little plane. Small. I don't see Tweety Bird in the cage. Is that why? Is that
Just has a helmet on.
always around the corner?
You can look on the other side to see.
Oh, there's a helmet on him. Okay, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, what the heck?
Yeah, if you look
Tweety
on this
Bird
side, you can see it
disappeared,
a little
right?
bit better.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they had his aggressive copyright laws back then.
No, no, that's right. copyright laws were a little easier going back then. I'll probably lose my video and my whole channel on YouTube for advertising those guys. I know you can't, you can't have any music at all, hardly.
Like 5 seconds. I don't remember that.
Is it 10? It used to be 10 seconds. I used to get away with 10 seconds of real music. 5. It's getting to the point you soon can't have any music. Maybe I'll just do all voice on this one, and if nobody wants to listen to me, they could turn the radio on in the background and watch the video. Oh, then again, you get the radio on, they might shut you down. Do you remember this from?
And go.
I thought this place was huge, the whole museum thing.
This is still pretty big.
Well, it's bigger than when we were in Calgary.
A little bit, buddy.
Mm-hmm. You think that's a jacket?
Looks like a lug.
Probably. I've seen people wear the polar bear clothing. Like they just throw the skin over their back like clothes. To keep them like a coat. There's a couple names on this.
Couple paintings.
Paintings.
Terror bombing of London. Poking holes at it.
Yeah, that's the air-to-air combat, that one is.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be flying next to each other and you had to reach out and hit each other with your swords. And that one there, it's pictures of a crash. Paying the ultimate price, step by step. Oh shit, there goes the map. Oh, frick. Stay there, buddy. I gotta love the weather we got up here all of a sudden. Minus 20 something in the wind today. I won't be going far because I'll be froze. museum, we don't shovel or nothing. They want to go out and show them damn fault. Beats off the boots. Instead of milk, my sneakers will be soaking wet. Oh my God, it's cold on my hands. Alright, I'm going to close. I watch everybody in the States down there walking through all of these museums for airplanes, and they're all worried about how hot it is. Here we're wondering how it's going to freeze today. Yeah, it's blown away on me, and I'm after. It's cold as heck. You're done? Yeah, my hands are frozen. Ugh. Alright, 5 times. Will it do it? Oh, come on, you're supposed to be touch gloves. Yeah, they don't work worth a shit. Okay, now I got full screen. And my mitts, I gotta put on my mitts, I'm freaking freezing. It's tropical weather, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Whoa. It's cold. Oh, my forehead, I can't feel it. Well, I can feel it. It hurts. Oh, crap. That wind is cold. Oh. Go in before my ears are frostbite. It's a chilly one. If I knew it was going to be this cold, I would have brought my bearskin hat. Whew. A big old Russian bearskin hat I got. Cover up the ears. Otherwise, it's just me in my beanie. Whew. It's cold. Anyway, can't say I didn't take you along for a walk. Pretty sure you're probably sitting on the couch from home watching and seeing how warm it is out here. That wind is blowing sideways and the snow is blowing sideways. Okay, the snow is not as thick as it was this morning. Everybody took off in pretty quick. I'm the only fool out here in the snow. Woo! The indoor exhibit. My feet are going to be soaking wet now. Oh. And these gloves, you used to be able to touch the screen and it would turn it off because of the fingertips or what. And this is what I should have been wearing out there when I walked out to look at the planes. It's that cold out there today. Oh, engines would freeze solid at minus 40. Well, you can't see that because of the light. All right, do you want to go anywhere else?
Oh, that's Edmonton.
That's what I said. The buildings look like Edmonton, but it looks like it's older Edmonton before they built everything here.
Because, yeah, that's the end building. We saw it while we were driving.
Yeah. Yeah, we drove by the CN building on the way here. Epcor, ATV.
Okay, this is the FPV. Okay. It's just built off FSX.
We're on the left. This airport's on the left of front of the CN tower. In regards to where, I don't know. We would be to the right if you look for this building. You can land on any of the roads. I don't think there's cars on those roads.
No.
Unlike the other one.
Yeah, I think it's the same, just different. No, the active. Not as good as Mike's off ice by any chance, but.
Hey, is that the thing that we went to yesterday? No.
That's what you admit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's two glass pyramids there. That's like a conserved. What was it called? I guess you hit the top of the pyramid. What's the name? Oh, Bavarian Gardens.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Bavarian Gardens. Yeah. My first thought, you go to Bavarian Gardens in the winter, it's froze, and everything was dead.
No trimming, so can't really.
No trims.
Yeah, trimming allows you to.
There you go. You can watch it go in the dirt.
Uh-huh.
We're going in. We're going in. Oh no, we're going to crash.
I like the concept of the screen to show instruments. Nice.
You could do that with a second screen.
Yeah.
I think they're going to hit the bridge.
Well, just gonna miss it.
Oh no.
It's an idea though.
Does it restart or just wait till someone touches it? Oh, it's loading. Okay, so it just starts and you're flying over top of you. Where's the refinery we drove by? There's the lights I need to put in the garden. My phone is still cold. It's just like ice. The little metal thing on the phone. Just like ice cube. We've been indoors for a bit now. I guess it don't matter. Welcome to Blanchford Field. So when does this ever open? Got it all set up yet?
Yep.
Is that for takeoff?
Yep.
Okay.
Technically, I don't know if does this thing have lighting config?
Lighting? I don't know where the lighting would be. No pedals.
I'll keep the front slightly open. Fan.
It would have pedals, so wouldn't it? A real flight?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
that's what I thought.
Okay. And should stay up. Then. Take out. Show now.
I don't know if I recorded this one or not. Probably. Edmonton, the gateway to Russia. Well, let's brush off the truck and try to get out of here. Yeah, the kid that was on there before you, the whole screen was turning red because they were trying to go straight into the ground.
No, yeah,
It's like G-forces, dude. All I kept thinking is that's usually when you pass out, when you start seeing red everywhere. Is that the name of the program? Academic license? Top right corner of the screen, there's a sign. Or the words up there for academic license.
Not enough movies.
Can you land on the road? Take out all the cars. Get out of the road, I'm gonna land the plane. Oh, there's, looks like the runway, or is it just power line? Do you see where you took off? I don't think anything is marked or anything.
Normally they have somewhere. Hard to tell, the screen's not that high resolution.
No, it's just TV, so.
Look. It's flying.
Look at up there, in the middle of the screen.
There's water there.
Yeah, the water's on the left, but what's on the right of the water? Looks like a runway.
Speed brakes.
Can you land without crashing?
Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go around full speed.
Looks like a lot of space there to turn around.
What did I just turn?
See your altitude, your compass. I don't see your speedometer though. Oh. Okay, airspeed, yeah, that would make a difference. I can't read. I can't read, man. Well, you're going the wrong way then. Because you're doing the turnaround, aren't you?
Yes. Fun part about VFR, you don't know when anything is. There it is. Oh, that would be what a trip. Yes. I guess that would not have trim. That's fun.
Should be able to turn that around on a dime. Altitude. Oh, you're down low enough now. Looks like a railway, old railway bed.
Okay, well, that's not the nicest landing. Speed brakes out.